I just want to share with you 5 of my favorite books. Now, I say 5, but you'll discover in a minute that I'm actually going to cheat a little bit because, come on, picking 5 favorite books, that's almost impossible. If you talk to me for any length of time, you'll hear me say, oh, I love that one, and that's my favorite, and that's my other favorite, and before you know it, I've said that's my favorite to about 50 books. So I'm going to try very hard to keep it to just 5, but I think I'm going to make it 6. Anyway, these are my top 5 or 6 favorite books. The first one is All Better. Love this. I see that my child has actually stacked all the stickers up on the front of the book for me. So they have this little place where you can store them, but then they also can be stored here in the book, and it's just a fantastic book. You go through and you can put the little sticker on each of the animals, and my daughter is just the most adorable thing when she's reading this, and she loves it. So this is definitely one of my favorites. Another favorite that I have, first, I love the classics. So Wizard of Oz, this is one of my son's favorite books. The illustrations are just gorgeous, and this would definitely be one of my favorites. It definitely would make my top 5. And it's got a nice little ribbon bookmark. It's just a wonderful book, beautifully bound, great for reading at bedtime. My daughter, this is a little bit above her, so she's 3, and this is a little above her. But she really likes the delightful illustrated stories. So this has just a series of shorter stories. Each page is illustrated, and she just really enjoys this one. So I would definitely go with one of our illustrated books, whether it's one of our illustrated originals or one of our other illustrated stories. I would definitely have one of those on my bookshelf. Another one of my favorites is a complete book of Farm Yard Tales. One of the reasons I love this is because it has a CD right here, and it will read the story to your child. So it is a wonderful guilt-free babysitter. If you just need 45 minutes of just time to yourself or time to get something done, it's fantastic. It's also a dual reader. I think I explained that at a different time. So you can read the top and it makes a full story, or you can read the top and the bottom depending on the age and the attention span of your child. So then when they get older, they can read the top and you can read the bottom, and it is just a wonderful book that really grows with your child, or is great for a wide range of readers. And here's where I'm going to cheat a little bit. So I got to this point and I could not decide between Jonathan James and the What If Monster and Waiting for Winter. These are my 2 top favorite books. Jonathan James and the What If Monster, you can also purchase this cute little plush that goes with him. Jonathan James and the What If Monster is just a fantastic story about all the fears that whisper in our head and how we shouldn't listen to them because we don't know how it could turn out. So he's whispering all these horrible things like, well, what if it's chilly? What if you jump and look really silly? And then at the end, Jonathan James is saying, well, what if I don't? What if everything turns out really nicely? So it's just a beautiful book. Then Waiting for Winter. Oh my goodness, you guys, I love this book. The illustrations are amazing. And there's so much humor in this story. I absolutely love it. So this, I realize it's an odd season to be promoting a winter book, but it is fantastic. Really, seriously, fantastic, you guys. Love it. The other thing I wanted to mention are a couple of different ways that you can save some money with Usborne Books and More. So we have these great books, these phonics readers, and they're just little paperback books. They are $6.99, and they're great. We have 2 collections of our phonics readers. This one is Ted and Friends. This one also has a CD with it. And then this is a collection of several of these phonics readers, and we have another collection of phonics readers called Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales. These are great deals. Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales, I think, I might be misquoting this, but I think it's 6 of the phonics readers that normally are $6.99, but instead you can get them under one binding for $14.99, and then Ted and Friends is a collection of, I think, 12 of the phonics readers for $19.99, and this one comes with a CD. The Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales does not come with a CD. So this is just an amazing savings. Because they put them all under one binding, it saves a lot of money, and so they pass the savings on to you. So if you're considering our phonics readers, I would definitely consider getting one of our combined volumes because it's such a great deal. Another way that you can save money is through our, and I also just realized that I actually only showed you 5 of my favorite books, and I intended to actually show you 6 because, like I said, I was cheating on that last one. The Shine a Light books are definitely one of my top 5s. I love these books. They're absolutely amazing, and I have already shown a video demonstrating those, but they are fantastic. one way that you can save is buying a collection. So you can actually buy all 9, I realize there are not 9 here, but let's pretend there are, all 9 of our Shine a Light books. And these are great, one, if you just want all 9, like I do, or if you have a bunch of birthday parties in the near future. Just tie a little flashlight, just an inexpensive flashlight, onto one of these, and it makes an amazing gift. Absolutely wonderful. And then you get the savings of buying in a collection, so you actually save a little bit of money on each book, and you are ready to go for any birthday parties that might come up in the next year. So that is one of my top tips for how to save some money. You can also do that with our That's Not My series. That's Not My Duck. You can also do that with this series. We have the That's Not My Animals collection, where you can get, I think it's 5 of these for a discounted price, and this is great to have on hand for baby showers or 1-year-old birthdays or things like that. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing my top picks and some ways to save. Bye!